What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are watching LolcowRewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and we are going through a not so fun night, but we're gonna try and have a good time, get your spirits up, show some love, have the show go on the best we can, and just do what we do here and hang out with the fam bam, the RWO, the LCU, and of course, I'm going to bring in Bang Bang, my co-host. Xylee Gets Real. Xylee, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? So tonight is terrible night. For those that don't know, I just want to get it out of the way. Lolcow Live ended early. Keemstar had a horrible occurrence. His dog Skip was hit by a car and passed away. And Lolcow Live ended early. All of Queens was basically a reaction to what had happened. And this is Lolcow Rewind. So we're just going to try and sit back and go over most of what has happened today and go through everything and just have about as good of a time as we can have when it's a terrible time, because that's about all we can do at this point, is just push forward. I know that it sucks because it's 100% one of those things that everybody feels, you know. If you have a heart, you identify with this. You know, we all have pets, or we've had pets, I assume. I can't believe anybody wouldn't identify with this. And just gotta love. We all have love. even if you don't have a pet, you gotta have something you love. Elise Adames has changed the title. Maybe, I don't know. What's the point? It is what it is. The show is what it is. The show is constantly moving. Like the title is the title. It doesn't make or break what's going on now. The matter of fact is that our friends are hurting. That is terrible. I feel so bad for Keem and Brantley and
my heart is heavy, and I know as a community we are all mourning this loss for Keem. We are a family, and it's beautiful how we are all coming together to grieve together. Heart emoji.
Yeah, I think everybody feels for Brantley and Keem right now, Marie, and we are kind of a family here. I think the people that love being here really do love being here. I mean, there's so many people that like this is their space to be, you know? Like, a lot of people will talk shit about the LCU and how goofy it is and how crazy everybody is, but it's our crazy. This is our crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And
sorry, when one of us hurt,
when
one of us hurt, we're gonna hurt for them. I texted Brantley just to let her know that, you know, I'm there for her, obviously, and she's real bad.
Yeah.
She's real bad. And I mean, listen, you know, you've heard me talk about Pumpkin and her late stages, whatever. I know how I'm going to be with that. So I can only imagine with that kind of occurrence where it's like you don't see it coming. It just happens. That's like doubly worse. My heart goes out to them 100%. All three of them, Keem, his daughter, and Brantley. My heart goes out to all three of them.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking sad.
Knowing that his daughter was there with him this afternoon and all this happened, that's just like an added level of heartbreak on the heartbreak that's already there too.
Yeah.
I lost my dog almost 8 years ago, and I told myself then I don't think I'm ever getting another dog, because like it's like, you know, you lose like a parent. I lost my pop, and that was heartbreaking, right? But you can't replace
of course
you can't replace a parent, you know.
Right.
But like with a dog, you can always go get another one. I'm like, no, I don't want to sign on for that heartbreak again. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just ride this one out. I had a few dogs in my life. That one was, I think, my freezer dog was my last boy. I had him for, I think like 13, 14 years.
Yeah.
It was a while, and I think he was going to be my last boy, because it's just it's hard, and
it is hard. They're your family members. They're your family members.
Well, they're
your
for
babies.
You. Like, I think Becky said something out on Queens. You know, her cats were her commitment. Like, you know, when she's depressed, they're her reason to kind of get up and keep going. That says a lot for just mental health and everything, stability, and there are a whole lot of things to a lot of people. You know, Boogie, he said to Tina, he said to me at Fat Camp, you know, he doesn't know what he's gonna do when he loses Sammy.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be honest, I don't know what my husband's gonna do when it's Pumpkin's time, because that's like his little soulmate right there. Pumpkin soulmate.
Yeah.
That's his little ride or die. I don't know how that's gonna be. I already know. You know.
It's just it's a very cool and cruel thing. Pets are they don't usually last as long as we do.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Gosh. I know we got some content to look at. There's some funny stuff that we're gonna go into. I really want to talk about the lawsuit. Do you want to talk about the lawsuit?
Right after I just said I don't want to give him any attention.
It's so funny though.
All right, hold on, because I sent the screenshot to you, so I'll grab the screenshot.
So you've been editing videos for the channel of segments and things
well,
that
it's
go
not
on.
Me, but I'm having.
Yeah. You've been curating some videos. You've been putting together some good stuff here on LolcowRewind, content that is storylines in the LCU that have culminated throughout different shows and on Rewind. And recently we had kind of like a story arc with Twiggy, and it went up and it's done very well, partially because it got Keemstar in the thumbnail, and he looks very handsome, and it's one of the better running uploaded videos on our channel.
Yeah, we did testing on our channel. We have to always put Becky or Keem in the thumbnail.
As long as we put Becky or Keem in the thumbnail, it seems to do well. Rastov does not seem to do well. We've learned that.
No, Rastov does not do well at all.
But we've gotten this cease and desist message from Dark Twiggy. Dear Xylee Star, I am writing to formally demand that you cease and desist from making false and defamatory statements about me in the video titled Keemstar Fires Psychotic Employee, which you published on April 12th, 2025. In this video, you have inaccurately labeled me as psychotic, a term that not only misrepresents my character, but also has the potential to harm my reputation and well-being. These statements are untrue and are damaging to my personal and professional life. I request that you remove the video from all platforms and refrain from making any further defamatory statements about me. Failure to comply with this request may leave me with no choice but to pursue legal action against you for defamation. I hope to resolve this matter amicably and expect your prompt attention to this serious issue. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely, Twiggy. Interesting.
So this was in main chat of the Discord, and my response was, I quoted it and I sent a GIF saying blockity block block block. That was blocking them. Then I blocked them, and then I promoted the video in main chat and announcements in PayPig and Crown chats.
Look, are we professionals? Can we diagnose psychosis? No. When we say Twiggy is a psychotic person, it is completely amateur diagnosis. We don't know for sure. We have no certain idea, right? Like, there's egg on our face if we're wrong.
He quoted me and he says, well, I will talk to my counsel, Shy. Well, I have spoke to his counsel, Shy, and Shy told me that he sent some kind of letter to Twiggy removing his counsel away from Twiggy.
Oh no, Shy is no longer representing Twiggy?
No longer representing Twiggy.
Oh, okay. So Twiggy's going to have to get a bigger, badder lawyer to represent him. What's going to happen if we go to court with Twiggy? Because we
saw how Local Court happened in this. I'm not worried.
We saw
what happened with Local Court.
We haven't ceased or desisted. We have
no, I promoted it more.
We have increased and insisted.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm also gonna promote it on other avenues also.
We got a lawsuit coming. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gearing up for a lawsuit. Do I think Twiggy is psychotic? I have my suspicions, but I definitely don't want anybody to think that he is actually clinically, certifiably psychotic. That would be unjust.
Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Seth Look says, feeling bad for the Keem family. Shout out to all the little lost friends. My last cat was named Banjo. He made it about 18 years. That's a nice life. Anything in the upper teens is a nice long pet life. Darth Omega says, just relabel the video sociopath. There's video evidence. He took the test for it. True. Chromagato says, all right, LolcowRewind lawsuit, let's fucking go. Yeah. We here at LolcowRewind would not welcome a lawsuit, especially if we lose $395 million the way Carl Jobst did to Billy Mitchell. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. And if ever given the opportunity to not lose $400 million, I think Xylee and I would take it. I think.
What?
I don't know.
400,000 for what?
You think we would back down if we really were going to lose $4 million from Twiggy?
400,000?
$4 million. Didn't he lose $4 million to Carl Jobst? Lost $4 million?
I thought it was 400,000.
I thought it was $395 million.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe I'm tripping.
I'm going to be honest. I can't remember. I know there was a 4 in there.
I thought it was 395 million. I could be completely wrong. I'm the one that's always adding or subtracting zeros due to my quantifiable dyslexia. Nusu says 300K. Speedbirds is 400K. So, yeah, maybe I'm completely off.
Yeah, it was K. It wasn't mil. It was K.
Yeah, never mind. This is my brain. I'm always adding or subtracting random zeros. I think I don't live in the real world.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to lose 400K either, though. So would you back down for 400K?
I mean, we have the video evidence of why we called it what we called it. Right in the video.
We did,
and we're tongue in cheek.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we are saying right here, right now, in front of everybody, we don't know if Twiggy is a psycho. We do,
and there's no commentary on it. It's his words that he's using in the video.
Yeah, we 100% think Twiggy is either playing a out of his mind character, or Twiggy is a little, that boy's off.
Right.
We do think that boy's a little off. I personally like Twiggy, but I also like people who are a little off. Should we ask a poll from our audience to see if they think Twiggy is psychotic? Is Twiggy psychotic?
Okay, here it is. Carl Jobs spent $400K for his legal fees. He needs to pay $400K to Billy, and for his legal fees, which is a minimum of $100K. God damn.
It's allegedly an RWO opinion if our audience agrees. Not a fact. Not a fact. If our audience disagrees,
a fact. It's not scientific.
Not proved. Not proved. Doza94 says we can settle out of court now for 2K and Tiger. Whoa! We do not support Tiger Coin. We do not support. We stop there.
I see you, Doza.
Doza, we do not support. I think Pokegaga claimed to purchase some too. Don't do that. We do not support that here.
We do not do that here.
I do believe that they said that maybe they're gonna try and do the Tiger King.
Yeah, he's hoping like Thursday or Friday.
It's possible. So it's still up. It's still up for possibility. There's a fellow in waiting. I believe he got a new haircut. Should we bring him in?
Yeah, bring Mitch in.
His name is Shockmouths. I don't know. I tried to drag him in. There he goes. Shockmouths. You're live on LolcowRewind.
Cut on the camera.
Yeah, hello.
What's with this hat, dude?
Yeah, what do you got the hat on for?
Nothing. Only bald people wear hats, dude. What calling me bald?
Take the hat off. Take the hat off.
So this happened to you on Local Aussie this morning.
Yes.
What's with these Aussie boys and their dumbass haircuts?
I had to. It was for the show.
Is that a no-hawk? What is that?
It's a reverse mohawk. That wasn't the worst thing, though. I had basically a whole bottle of hot sauce plus some Tabasco hot sauce. And I've just been to the bathroom 20 minutes ago, and that was the worst experience I've fucking had in there.
Now,
I'm feeling a bit.
Do you think you could load that empty space up with dip, and during the episode you could eat the dip with chips and enjoy a light snack every episode of Local Aussie?
Ew.
Hot sauce dip? I'd probably become immune to it after
I would
a while.
suggest guacamole, nothing too hot. Just like it's a little guac spot.
Yep. I much regret.
The negative space, it needs to have some sort of function for me.
The function? I can hold a pen in it. Look. That's pretty good function.
I'm going to end the poll.
Wow.
Our audience thinks that Twiggy is psychotic. So we obviously, most of our audience is not professionals. So we're going to say that that's not a professional opinion. But
disavow.
And some of the professionals in our audience could have voted no.
True.
So we have no true idea, but the RWO thinks that we're right about that diagnosis, which is not a professional diagnosis. So people who missed Aussie today, do you think you got a good chance of being the new host, Mitch?
I think so. After reading the comments, it's bizarre. The comments have been mostly positive, which is really weird.
Why is that bizarre?
I thought they'd be like, fuck off, bring back the psycho dude.
Well,
no, you've missed the lore on that. That audience has completely turned on Psycho Dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he should have won. He should have won the lucky medallion.
Should have. I know. I watched back. When I watched back, I watched the chat, and the chat, like at first they were kind of like on you, but they really seemed to like you by the end.
See, this is why I need more than a first date. I need multiple dates. You got to warm up. It's not something I can just come out the gate swinging. Sometimes you need to go on a first date, then wait 3 years and go on another one to really lock it down.
You're a groomer, not a boomer.
No. No, we're not soundbiting that. No.
They soundbite everything here.
You didn't scream out bullshit down the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch, what are you watching behind you there on the TV screen?
That's us. That's us right now.
That's a good show. LolcowRewind. You got a lot of empties beneath you.
Oh, yeah, I got to get rid of those.
Well,
I'll get rid of those after.
Congratulations on a moderately successful test episode of LolcowAussie.
Moderately successful. Moderately.
Aussie. Oh, well, Aussie.
I heard a bird told me it was the most donos they've ever got.
Really?
LolcowAussie.
Really?
That's what a bird told me.
I looked at it, and it was the most donos they've had in a week at least. Where I looked at.
In at least a week. Just don't go further back in a week, and it's the most.
Well, because just a second ago you were saying you did better than the psycho dude, and you weren't very gloatful. And now that I said you did okay, now you're gloatful. Where are you standing, Mitch? Do you want to gloat or do you not want to gloat? That is the question.
I'm going to gloat. I would do better than what he did when he went solo.
Then gloat.
He made $15 when he went solo. I have a really tiny channel I've made.
12.
That.
To be fair, he made $16 the other day. So he had a $12 day and a $16 day.
Ooh. Whoa.
Well,
amazing.
I need you to know something, Shockmouths, a.k.a. Mitch, a.k.a. possibly the new host of LolcowAussie. There's a long road ahead of you.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean?
You're not the host
yet. What does that mean? Yeah, I know not yet.
Have you seen Mad Max?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's an Australian film.
Yes, I live Mad Max. I am Mad Max right now. Look at me.
You look more like Mad Magazine.
Fucking Alfred. What is this long road ahead? What are you getting at?
You're not the only one.
Yeah, there's people vying for it.
You had a good showing.
I've set the bar.
Well,
I think Rastov genuinely enjoyed being able to torture somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I think Rastov had the most fun up there because he was like literally torture someone.
So Rastov basically got a little bit of Twiggy in him?
Yeah, he brought it out a little bit, I think.
Interesting.
Because I'm always at the bottom of the food chain. So then when anyone else is just slightly above, like, find someone, they're like, oh, finally, someone I can shit on. And then I think that's what happened with Rastov.
Interesting. Do you think you might try and push back?
Yeah.
Did you know Rastov's...
I always push back to him. What do you mean? Did you watch the show?
Did you know Rastov's parents were cops?
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, I was a failed one, so, we got something in common.
You were a failed cop?
I failed to become a cop.
Holy shit, dude.
Rastov's parents are cops, and they produced a failure. So, there's...
The level of snitch in LolcowRewind is too damn high. I love this. You're a couple of drug-sniffing Dougs. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. Do you know when you're going to be going back? Is it going to happen anytime soon?
No idea. That's up to Rastov and the boss.
Okay.
Well, someone did make a good comment today in the Rewind chat. We were talking about it, and they said they would like to see him come back where it's less, and Hughes Jazz kind of said it in the chat too, where it's a little less torture and more getting to know him also.
Getting to know all about you.
Well, I had to prove how far I'd go. Because Xylee already knows how far I'd go, but the wider LCU hadn't seen it. They just heard about it. So I was like, well, I have to show it.
Yep.
Do you like cigarettes?
Yeah.
I feel like you're smoking out of like necessity, like you're hurting inside. Like you look like a hurt.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with LCU. That's just. Have you seen the
Are
world
you sure
lately?
it's not from what Rastov did to you?
No.
You look like you're standing outside of a shelter right now, and you've just been hit by a hurricane or something. Was it that bad on Aussie? I missed it this morning.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay,
no,
okay.
Just the aftermath was bad. Like going to sleep and laying down, I could feel the hot sauce in traveling through my intestines. Like my intestines have pain receptors.
Oh.
So your intestines are very long.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay. Rastov says he's not evil. You tortured this poor boy, and he doesn't even have a job yet.
That's a goddamn truth. Rastov, you showed how evil you were today, buddy. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Interesting.
Rastov.
Interesting.
Just saying.
Yeah, it was an interesting play. Let's get this guy to eat hot sauce to the point where it sounds like he has throat cancer and can't talk on a show where the whole idea is to talk.
And then you hot wax your chest and your underarms.
Yes. There's no more hair on my chest.
Well, that's interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes. You're one of the candidates. We know Wonder Woman is a candidate. Has anybody else sat in for an episode of LolcowRewind yet? Are those our two hosts?
So far tried out. I think they're the only two, but I know Buff Weeb is trying out.
Okay, we're gonna give Buff Weeb.
I think Wonder Woman's the competition.
Well, you don't know that. Buff Weeb is Buff. You know, he lives very close to Boogie.
I thought Buff was on a different show.
Yeah, he might leave.
He might leave, or you never know. You can be on two.
Yeah, he might do two shows.
This wasn't an internal job ad. This is external, right? Like you guys are looking externally.
Internal and external.
With all that hot sauce, you should be worried about your internals.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if you haven't checked out today's Aussie that comes on 8:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, go check it out. It was actually hilarious. I was laughing. My ass off watching it.
Xylee did a laugh.
You should definitely rewatch the replay. There's I don't think there's a particular one clip that you can really watch to get you've got to watch the whole thing.
I don't know. Xylee, do you have like one particular clip you could pull up?
I'm sure I do. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
While you do that, I will read some of these lovely messages from our sponsors, a.k.a. the adoring fans. Neverender says, I think Twiggy romanticizes everyone saying he's a psychopath. I don't think it's a genuine mental illness. He's just a creep, in my opinion. I don't think it's a genuine mental illness either. I think he's a man who is dealing with some boundary issues.
Just call them issues.
Yeah, he's got some issues.
It covers everything. Issues.
Neverender says, my tooth gap is so big I can fit a Capri Sun straw in there. That's hot. Frankie the Chihuahua says, I love the confidence of a grown man smoking Virginia Slims like he's a 75-year-old woman in 1985. What's up with that, Shockmouths?
I don't know. These are just...
Do you buy
Pulp
those?
Fiction, when he was like... When he said, I was dating this girl who's vegetarian, which made me a vegetarian. Well, this is what my girl smokes, so it's what I smoke.
Oh, do you steal them from her?
Yeah.
I knew she was going to be in the background going, yes!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, hold on.
If my girl smoked, I would get her to quit. Retro Nook, welcome to Bam World. Says, Retro Nook says, take the sunglasses off. Are you hiding something? Do you have panda eyes from after what Rastov did to you?
Yeah.
All right, so this is him waxing his chest.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
What'd you say?
Hey, also, I look like a YMCA guy.
Oh, the bottom is screaming out. Pull it up from the bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
Oh, Eva was screaming directions from behind the door. Fuck, she's saying it like I'm about to disarm a nuclear bomb. Like, don't do it this way. You gotta do it this way. Like, fuck.
Look, listen to her. She's a smart lady. All right, 3.
Is she? She's dating me.
Let's look past that. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Oh. Did it leave a puddle of mud on your chest? Yeah. It didn't get it all off, right?
I'm not evil.
God. Right, you talking about that right there?
Yeah, there's still a whole puddle of mud there. What's going on?
Oh, don't worry, we get to that.
Well.
Oh, it's all wrong now. I gotta get rid of this one.
Oh my god.
Is that the same wax strip or a different one?
It's a different one. It was like a pear and you peel it off and it's a pear.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
oh my god. I don't think we're going to get 0 out of 5. If we get 100, he'll do his armpit real quick as well. But we've only got 15 minutes. We've only got 15 minutes, so 2, 1, go!
No, wait. Let me say something. It's worse now because I know how much it hurts. It was fun before because I didn't know, and I was just like, all right. Now I know. Ah!
Oh god!
What's... You know, you gotta actually give it a tug, right?
Yeah, I did.
We had nothing but ladies just in the chat being like, "You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong." It's like we don't do this normally. How the fuck are we supposed to know?
Well, those are made for lady wrists to pull hair off.
I am not.
Your man wrist should have pulled skin off, but it. What is going on there, Mitch?
I don't know.
And then he did his underarm.
Mitch, you look like the type of guy that would struggle to peel back an Oreo.
No, not if there's food involved. Not if there's succulent chocolate involved.
There is a wall of puffer fish in the chat. That can mean only one
God
thing.
damn it.
Rastov is live on LolcowRewind.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Rastov,
all right, okay.
Are you here to defend yourself from these accusations that you've become the new Twiggy of LolcowRewind?
Dude, I'm not. I'm not the new Twiggy. Okay, it was just really nice for it to have not been me doing something.
So if it's not you getting the trolled incessantly by a bad man, then who's Who's the bad man?
Can't there just be like two good people that are just having fun together?
It seems like if Shockmouths is the new Rastov, you're the new. Pew, pew.
No.
Pew pew.
He's not nice enough to be me.
Twigstav.
Are you sure?
Marie Pondus.
Are you sure?
Thank you for
That's
saying.
literally why I'm unemployed right now.
That's how this all started with Rastov and
maybe you are
Twiggy, too.
me.
This is how you get a
Literally,
job
they're
on
like,
Aussie.
You're too nice. You gotta go.
Marie Pondus says, thank you for saying Wonder Woman's name correctly, Billy. Yes, I think I'm the only person that has reading comprehension skills.
I can't help it. Okay, listen, I know it says Wonder Women, but it's just because it's a singular woman that I'm talking to. I just automatically say Wonder Woman, and I can't get past the A and the E. Marie, you are correct. I just can't help it.
Oh, it's
Her name's
it's
actually
not your
Wonder
fault.
Women.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Her name.
It's a great question.
It's how she spelt it. Why
I
is
guess Wonder Woman's already taken her.
why is your name Shockmouths and not
Shockmouth.
Pepe Le Pew?
There's actually a story behind that.
I don't want to hear it.
Shock. Like, no, it was 10 years, 15 years ago. It was Shockmouth. I had a shockmouth.com. Then that lapsed. I went to renew the domain. It wouldn't let me.
Doesn't
so I was
care.
like, oh, I'll do Shockmouths.
No.
Maybe
Basically,
he's a
I'm an
Twiggy
idiot.
because he doesn't shut the fuck up when someone says don't talk.
Bless his heart.
So I just want you guys on here right now. Rastov, how do you feel about Shockmouths? Do you want him to be your new co-host?
I would have a great time.
Yes,
I think it would be a lot of fun. I would have a lot of fun. It was an entertaining time. People had said that they hadn't really seen him do anything, and so he said, "Hold my beer," of which he has many, and he did a bunch of random crap. Like he showed up like I was like, try and it's like bring some energy, try and do something, and then he just showed up and did all that crap.
Excuse me. A fellow broad has something that she would like to say to Mitchell. She messaged me.
Which one?
Go ahead, Bunny.
Thank God. Oh, I was worried for a second.
Have words for you, Mitch. Hold on, let me turn my camel. You remember the cake thing, Mitch?
Yeah, Mitch, you remember
we
the cake
spoke
thing?
about the cake thing this morning.
Yeah, so you did all that for free for Rastov today. But you wouldn't sit on a cake for me so we could both make money? You were going
That was 2.5 years ago.
You were
right?
going to make at least $500 out of that just to sit on a damn cake.
Wow.
It was 1,000 because it was 500. See, I tested the waters. I messaged him and said, Mitch, would you sit on a cake for me for $500? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then he was like, but if you're going to leak it, then it's an extra 500. And I was going to go ahead and give him the 500 because I had a guy lined up that was going to pay upwards of $2,000. So we could have both made money.
Now, did Mitch have to
You were
fart?
going to make more money
Did
than
Mitch
me.
have to fart on the cake or just sit on it?
Yeah, it might have been 2,500. I don't remember.
Did Mitch have to fart on the
either
cake or
way-
just sit on it?
No, he had to sit on it and sing a song. I can't remember what it was. Like a Cher song or
There was
something.
not
or
even a
Celine Dion
fart?
or something. No, the guy just wanted to see butt and balls. That was his request. He wanted to get a good view of the ice and balls. But Mitch,
in your cake size too, you're basically the size of the little ornament that sits on top of a wedding cake. You're a very small man.
The beauty of holding out on that is now I could probably charge that by myself.
But that's not
and
about
not have you involved.
That's selfish.
do you have a cake guy? You don't.
No,
have a
it's
cake
not.
guy,
It's my
Mitch.
butt. It's
Rastov,
literally my ass.
What are we watching here, Rastov?
It's just a meme.
Rastov has been accused of looking like Ron Jeremy, and he's trying to beat the allegations. He's never going to.
You
beat
tell
the
me
Ron
that doesn't
Jeremy
look
allegations.
exactly the same.
No, it just looks like me sitting next to you. That looks like a promo for the new LolCow Aussie.
Fuck off.
Rastov, y'all do be looking nasty, Ron Jeremy like dudes.
Yeah, a little grimy.
The two of you, if the two of you walked into a swingers party together, everybody is doing this to their drinks. They're going like this to their cups.
Jesus Christ.
They're like,
Yep.
That's fucked up, dude. That's actually fucked up.
Yeah, they're gonna walk towards the wall when you walk by. Hi. Yeah, how are you guys
I
doing?
just want to say that I'm disappointed in Mitch, and that's all.
I'm disappointed in you, though.
What, me?
Yes, you.
Here we go.
Why? What I do?
You are still perpetrating that. Yeah, you smiling because you know what I'm about to say. You still perpetrating that damn story that I made you pour that damn milk on you.
I ain't said nothing.
I saw the video.
That ain't the truth, Sally.
Xylee.
Yeah, exactly. There's evidence.
Guys, milk in the chat if you saw the video. Because I saw the damn video and come on.
That video is lies and propaganda.
That's
milk in the
evidence.
chat if you saw the video. Come on. We all saw the video.
I ain't said nothing.
You ain't said nothing? Do I need to go pull clips? Because I will.
Xylee, you don't got to pull clips. We got milks in the chat right now.
See?
That's because you got the sweeter Southern accent than me. That's why you get away with it. I see. I see how it is. God damn it.
Do you think she gets away with it because you actually did it?
I didn't do it.
Well,
thank you,
You know what?
Thank you.
We're going to have to do a goal where I'm going to have to do it to myself to prove that I didn't make her do it.
There's so many milks in the
How
chat.
does that make sense?
And I do think that makes a lot of sense.
I think it does too.
Guys, what's
well, then they should be allowed
Not right
to do
now.
that.
What's
I don't have the milk
in
with
court?
me
Well,
now.
I know, but I think we should start the Xylee gets milky goal for the next episode. What's the Xylee gets milky's goal?
Are we talking a whole
mean,
gallon? 'Cause she didn't
yeah.
technically do a whole gallon.
No, we're
She
talking-
didn't technically do a whole
We're gonna set it
gallon.
for 1
I
hour.
spilled a whole gallon all over me.
What do you think? What's the Xylee gets milky's goal? Is it like $20 super chats?
That's it.
I don't know. Is it?
That's it. That's heaps.
Is it $20 super chats? Xylee gets milkies
I don't know. There's almost
I
an
don't
hour
know.
gone.
How much?
That's not enough time.
in 1
No,
hour.
It won't be today. It'll have to be tomorrow because
Yeah,
I don't have it.
yeah,
I have
but
to go to the store and buy it tomorrow.
If we're gonna do the goal today, and we have it in 1 hour. If we get 30 $20 super chats in 1 hour, then tomorrow Xylee gets milkies.
Ooh. And then I guess
Yeah,
she's
I'll do
innocent
it.
because that makes sense.
Ladies and
I'll do
gentlemen, Xylee gets milkies. If we hit this goal, 30 $20 super chats in 1 hour, Xylee gets milkies. Ladies and gentlemen,
I wondered why you didn't say milked instead of milkies, and then I realized when I said it in my head why. So,
Boogie,
Can you say it out loud? Because I don't get it yet.
Boogie.
Mitch, I love you, but you are one of the most special people I have ever met in my life.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Hey, not to bring down the mood or nothing.
Yeah.
But I wanted to come on and say to the other hosts and stuff, Keem's going to definitely take the day off tomorrow, as he absolutely should.
Good.
And I'm going to go ahead and try to put together a show tomorrow. So for those of you who are available, I'm just putting out to every single host that would like to come hang out tomorrow. Let's have a little powwow.
I'm down.
I think right now, more than ever, we are a family. We're a group of people. And I think Fat Camp really brought all of us a lot closer together, except Rastov, who couldn't be bothered. But
thanks, man.
but Rastov, you're invited too. I think a good, wholesome family day tomorrow would be needed for everybody involved. Does that sound all right by y'all?
I'll be there with you.
I'll be there, Boogie. I'll make sure to be there.
Hell yeah.
That'd be great. I'm gonna get Mike. I'm gonna get everybody I can. I think it'd just be a good day. And I also heard that there's just been such an outcry and support for those people. It's amazing how incredible this community is. Both friends and hosts and fans and sure, there's a couple assholes out there, but they don't mean nothing compared to the army of people that have reached out to those people.
There's not enough assholes out there to break through the good people that we got running with us. I'll tell you that right now. There's not enough.
there's light in the darkness. Don't you ever guys forget it. And I'm glad to be part of that light with y'all. I love y'all. What are y'all doing?
We're just doing rewind, LolcowRewind. We're trying to get as much get
Positive energy
we're trying to get
out
as much
there.
as the show as we can together through everything. We're live now with Bunny Button, who you had no idea who she was
that's Bunny.
Who the fuck
Bunny.
are you? I did a tier
me.
list Saturday night, and your name was on it. And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Okay, Boogie, first of all, Bunny, just hold on 1 second before you go. Boogie, first of all, okay, she is a protected class. She is a friend of mine. She used to be a co-host of mine on my old podcast.
Well, I ain't got no problem with her. I just don't know who she is.
Okay, go ahead, Bunny. Tell them who you are.
Well, if you don't watch Madhouse, you ain't gonna know Boogie.
Yeah,
Is that your fucking real voice?
Yes, it is. That's how she talks. Yes, that is really her voice.
And that's how she dresses too when she goes to the store.
What the fuck is that accent? Wait, well, how the fuck is she dressed? I ain't looked at it.
It's Southern
Appalachian.
It's a goddamn clown.
It's Southern Appalachian Clussy, Boogie.
Yeah. Now hold on. Can you do me a favor?
Extra Clussy.
Say the phrase 5 bowls of boiling oil for me. Can you say that?
5 bowls of boiling oil. What'd you say?
5 bowls of boiling oil.
Boiling oil.
5 bowls of boiling oil.
Yeah, all right. You forced that a little bit there. North. Well, I don't want to dox you. I think I know where you are based on the accent, though. I think I know where you're from. I ain't going to dox you, though. All right. You're definitely Appalachian. Well, that's interesting. Well, welcome to the fucking madhouse. Quite literally.
Yeah, thank you.
Try to keep Jaffe in line. What the fuck is wrong with
She's
that
doing
man?
very well, actually. Things have gone upwards for Madhouse since she tagged along. Actually.
Who'd have thought that adding a clown was what that show fucking needed?
Dude, what do you mean? The creator of Twisted Metal needed exactly this.
Yeah, he is borderline, like, genuinely mental.
No.
Yeah, no, I think.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Bunny, but you're crazy too, so you don't see it.
I was about to say then.
He's Sweet Tooth and she's Sweetheart. That's
That's
literally this.
Milky's for mamas.
Well, I will say he came on Saturday, and God bless him, because when I had to do that 12-hour punishment stream, apparently I got to do another one. He was instrumental to keep my sanity. So believe it or not, he can make people sane as well as batshit nuts. But I saw a side of him I didn't know was there, and genuinely try to bring that more out of him. I think he's a really intelligent person that probably has a good soul that is buried under all the retardation.
Who, Jaffe?
Jaffe, yeah.
No. He doesn't have a good soul.
I think it's in there. I think it's in there. You just got to pull that shit out. I'm gonna spend more time with Jaffe, and I'm gonna get to know him. I think
he's a sweet man.
He's something. He's fucking something.
He's hellbent.
Billy, you're just jealous because there might be somebody else out there with a good soul. You're just used to slumming with all those heathens.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I know you all very well. I wrote this story. I wrote you all the way you are, not because you need to be good, because I need to be good for you.
Hey,
well, why did you write my penis so small?
It's the best joke. I don't want you to live life with an Audi.
I hate this show. I hate this show.
I hate this show too. Help me, Boogie. Can I go and be a host of Local Live?
This is the hell that you've created, Xylee, and you must live in it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Boogie.
Real quick, Keem made an announcement, so I just want to show this because people have been asking, have we heard anything from Keem?
Okay. Brantley, Mia, and I are truly devastated by the loss of Skip. Skip was a very well-trained dog who was taught to stay away from the road. He's never been in the road before. Because of the training we did with him, we believe he was chasing another animal across the road. None of this makes sense to us. Brantley, Mia, and myself were able to say our goodbyes before he passed. Thank you for all the love. We're deep in mourning, and we'll need time to recover from this loss. Rest in peace, Skip.
That's
So,
sad.
yeah, it is. I know people wanted updates, so that was like we got the update from Boogie and we got the update from Keem. So, and good. I'm glad he's taking the day off tomorrow. Boogie, are you still there? Did Boogie just walk away? Okay, I'm gonna pull Boogie down to Kingway. There we go.
Because he might start fapping.
Yeah, he might. So I don't want to hear that.
Here's the deal. Do we know what's on the docket tonight for Madhouse Bunny Button? Do you have any tales or twisted turns we might look forward to?
I do believe we will be doing our gold door from the last show, where we are going to be getting an Etsy witch to make Twiggy and Zayzudid fall in love.
You're messing with dark magic.
Oh, that's like pink magic. That's red magic at most.
It would be if it wasn't those two.
You might be right. Yeah.
How did your possession go? Are you still possessed, or?
I have no recollection of it, but from what I've seen in the clip, it was pretty
Bunny
scary.
is the person Xylee made pour milk all over herself. P.S. Rastov. Heart suit emoji. Becky.
John Jay, that came in just a little too late. Boogie and Rastov are both gone now. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen.
And that's 4 out of 30. If y'all want me to pour a whole gallon of milk on myself because Bunny likes to do lies and propaganda on me, I'll do it next episode.
Yeah, if we get to the full 30 goal of $20 donations in the next 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Next 50 minutes, Xylee will take a milk bath.
Do we want to see that though?
Xylee gets. What the hell are you talking about?
All I'm doing is that. Wait, will I be able to go on my phone and go outside with it?
You can get loose with it and let Bruce hit it.
That's not happening. But will I be able to go outside with the phone and just pour it while I'm holding the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But you gotta milk that. You gotta milk that bath.
Oh no, it's gonna be a whole gallon. Y'all are gonna see me open it up. It won't even be already pre-opened or nothing.
And we gotta be able to hear you scream.
Oh, I'm going to scream. I promise you.
Yeah, it's gonna be miserable.
But then won't the milk get all dry and stink after a little while?
Now that's a good question. Yes, it will. Are we going to be able to have someone hose you down before you come back in?
Do we want to see that as well? There's a lot of things that we just don't want to see.
Oh no,
yeah, you gotta get hosed.
We'll work out the semantics of it or schematics of it. We'll work those out after the show, but it will get done. It will get done. Yeah. A whole gallon.
Maybe
I will pour a whole gallon. You will watch me open it.
Maybe we'll do the milky segment at the end of the 2 hours so Xylee can shower afterwards. Or
that would be great.
We'll do a goal at the beginning of the episode to do it at the 1 hour mark of the show, so Xylee has to suffer for an hour.
Let's hit this goal first. We're 4 out of 30. It looks like we're not going to hit the fucking goal, so it might not have to do it anyway.
We don't know that.
Then you're just not innocent.
Thank you, Bunny. No wonder Madhouse does so well. You're highly agreeable.
Yep.
You know some people. Some co-hosts. Some co-hosts are cantankerous.
Who?
I've had experience. Yeah, I do know that.
What have you had experience with, Bunny? What do you mean, cantankerous? You've had experience. What cantankerous experience have you had, Bunny?
Well, I'm not going to name drop Xylee.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had a co-host or two that can, be a little cantankerous, a little bit.
Am I one of them?
Well, I'm not going to name drop Xylee.
Real quick, Keith Palmer.
doing my part.
Keith
8
Palmer.
out of 50, never forget and never repeat.
Yeah, never forget, never repeat. We can't
Oh
take
my
Xylie's
God.
leg, but we can take her lactose freedom.
True.
Are you lactose intolerant, Xylie?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Nope.
Mitch,
I
I
eat
feel
milk.
like you are, Mitch.
did you co-host with Xylie?
No.
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 His girlfriend did.
Yeah. And
It was his girlfriend, Bunny, and me.
She refuses to reunite with these other two.
Refuses? What do you mean?
Did you not see her in the chat? People were saying, "Oh, reunite!" Like, get her to call in. She's like, "No, it's gone." So it's her. She's the one that refuses.
If we get 30, can we get Xylie and
Sunny
Bunny
Sinner.
both?
Sunny Sinner wants to know if we can get Xylie and Bunny both to do a milk bath.
No. Bunny's not allowed to do it because there's already a video out there of Bunny doing it that she claims it was me telling her to do it. It was her.
Well,
it was her. That was her audition to be on the show.
Yeah. Sally told me I had to.
Bunny, we're not going to make you do it again, okay? Xylie's
Thank
already
you,
made you do
Billy.
it once. I'll
This is a
protect
bunch of bullshit.
I'll protect you from Xylie's wrath
Thank
this
you.
time.
You're supposed to
I
have
love
my
you, Billy.
back. What the fuck?
What was that? Okay, never
You're
mind.
supposed to have my back.
Bunny, will you do it if we hit a higher goal?
No, not that
I'm so
asshole.
I have your
right
back,
now.
Xylie. I'll make her
Billy,
do it. I'll
no.
make her do it.
Billy, having my back is looking that clown dead in her damn eyes, okay, and telling her,
My
I
dead
know
eyes.
Xylie, she wouldn't make you do something like that.
Look here, clown. You will or won't do milk, depending on what Xylie says. Think about it.
But
Wow.
I thought,
Wow.
See, you see how he talked to me, Sally? Now he's
No,
rude.
he needed to talk to you worse than that. He didn't talk to you harsh enough. Bitch, let me
hell?
tell you something. That sweet southern accent you have, it don't do a damn thing for me, all right? It does it for
He
everybody
does
else.
a little
It does-
bit.
Xylie,
little
It's
bit.
worked a time or
Not
two.
I don't
Yeah.
really agree. I don't really agree with calling. I don't really agree with calling women the bitch word.
Yeah.
Really?
I think
He's a
that
gentleman.
Do I have to pull clips of you now?
bitch.
See how fast she turned on you?
Every
He's
time
like,
Bunny looks
"Bitch."
shocked, she looks like those clowns at the fair with their mouths open that you got to throw the ball
Yes.
in.
AMAC talking smack again said Milky's from Mama's Iwee. Nimri Pondu says hell yeah. Hugh Jess says Milky's. Retro Nook said after observing for a bit and knowing what I know of Rastov, these two would make a great match. Shockmouths gets my vote. John J said Rastov isn't trying to be more like Twiggy. Twiggy needs to be more like Rastov. P.S. Rastov hearts Becky. Critical thinking.
Savage is in waiting. Do we pull her up before you read that last one?
No, not yet, because we're gonna have to make some room for Savage. Critical thinks says, I'm curious. Whoever Rastov picks as a co-host, does he think we're under him? Yeah, he does. Rastov is he's pulling hierarchy now.
Yeah, he's got that power.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Whoa. Never understood Shockmouth. Can you assimilate into the LCU community? That's my biggest question. Wonder Woman is very
Can I
beloved.
assimilate?
Yeah.
I'm already assimilating.
How do you think that?
I've been assimilating since before I got here. I know 2/3 of the people in this call.
You knew them before you got here.
You know it's a good idea, Mitch.
That's
you know
not
what's a good idea?
assimilating.
I was assimilating before I got here.
That's not assimilating. That's you
Is this
knew
not
them.
assimilating? Is this not fucking assimilating to your shit?
That's shaving your head.
Yes.
I'll go
I
see
was
y'all
watching
can let
that
Savage
months
in.
ago. That
Love
happened
you,
to
Sally.
you guys, and I was
Love
like,
you.
"You can never get me to do that." Oh, bye, Bunny.
That was Bunny Buttons. She is going to be
I
up
love
on
Bunny.
Madhouse after Rewind is over. You guys need to stay tuned. Check out Madhouse. David Jaffe, Bunny Buttons, and the very questionably dressed Tech Protect. He's always coming up with no shirt on, and
I like Tech Protect.
those fingers are up to no good. I like him too.
You know what? I hated Tech Protect. You know how much I hated him at one point. I couldn't stand his ass, but I love him now. I can't help it.
Yeah, but
Oh God, they're putting the flags up.
yeah, but he does finger stuff with his butthole.
I know, but he's not touching me with his fingers, so it's okay.
Yet, Seth Look says it would be convenient for me if Rastov and Buff were in the same show, but Mitch had a hell of a showing this morning. True.
Yeah, they loved him. I saw the comments and shit. They loved him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, from the Lol Cow Milkers, one half representing the pirates. The flags are in the sea.
She gets an epic opening like that? What?
Savage. Savage, how you doing?
Bitch. You got an epic opening and shit? God damn it.
Can you see me? I can't.
Yes,
see
ma'am.
Weird. Hello.
Hey, how you doing tonight? How you doing after that sleep stream?
I'm still tired. That's why I'm ready for night.
Did you sleep? Did you get any sleep?
I did. I had to take a shower afterwards because I got baby powder in my hair. So I didn't get really to bed like till 7, and then I got up at 12.
Do you still have hair?
Oh yeah.
Then you had a good day.
What in the hell happened to you? Good Lord.
He that's caused to him trying out for Local Aussie, and he's an actual Australian.
All right,
trying out for
Shockmouths. Who is Savage's co-host?
Ooh,
on Milkers?
Yes.
Yep.
I know it's not beef. It's fuck. It's not Wonder Woman.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
I thought you said you were getting yourself ingratiated with the local
There's a lot
culture.
of shows, man. There's a lot of shows.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out, Mitch. All right.
I didn't say it was assimilated. I said it was assimilating.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is the best thing you can do.
Process.
All right. So this is what I do.
Even know who it is?
You need to listen to me. You need to shut the fuck up and listen to me, okay? Start watching the motherfucking shows. Mainly Milkers, mainly Live, Queens, and Us.
That's like 5 shows.
That's 4 shows, motherfucker.
Mitch, you told me you're unemployed. Watch them all.
Yeah,
there you go.
True, actually. All right. And then you have Cafe. Then you have Local Gaming or Gaming Local. You have Local Nerds. God bless you getting through that.
Not even a
Local
full-time
Test
job
is really
requires
fun.
this many hours.
Yes, but you want to
Mitch.
get the job. You want to know things. You know what a murderer does before he kills somebody? He finds everything out about them. And he finds every little detail. And then
It's coming to me.
And then he finds out every way he could get caught, so he doesn't get caught. And he still usually gets caught.
I'm having a vision. It's Psycho Mum.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Mitch, it's actually
It's
actually
Get rid of him.
It's
Get rid of him.
Kixie. It's
Get rid of
Kixie.
him. Get rid of him. You gone.
Okay.
You gone. Get the hell out of here. Take your bad haircut and get going.
So I got a DM. Asking if I donate the remaining amount, does that count towards the goal?
Wait a second. For the Milkies?
Yes.
The remaining amount would be what? Almost.
Shit, man, don't ask me, dude.
It'd be $480, right?
I don't know. Would it be?
Yeah.
Wait, let me pull out my calculator.
At least y'all can set goals.
Wait, 24. Only Billy can. I can't. When I run the OBS, I can't. All right, 24 times 20 equals $480. Yes, if he can do. Okay, so it's a yes. It counts as goal complete if he does it, right?
If you say so. It's your Milkies. It's Xylee gets Milkies.
You getting milked? Oh Lord.
Xylee gonna get Milkies. You know.
Okay, so Savage, here's the thing. I'm like head of Milk Gang, all right, and it all started with Bunny that's on Madhouse. When she auditioned for the broadcast of old thing I was on, old podcast I was on, and her audition tape was her pouring milk on herself and doing things with milk, and she blamed me for it, saying that I told her to do it, which is not true. I would never.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So,
what are you thinking, Billy? I see them.
We just verse.
There we go.
Milked it now. We just milked it now.
Right.
We just milked it now. Verse.
Damn it, verse.
Verse.
Fuck
we milked it now.
Verse. Fuck you, verse.
Tomorrow night.
You're a friend of mine, you motherfucker.
Tomorrow night. And here's the deal, Xylee.
Damn it. Okay, I'll go buy it tomorrow.
Here's the deal. I think if we finish the goal, you should have to do the milk at the beginning of the show.
And sit in it.
And wear it for the rest of the show.
Okay, but I still got to pour it outside, though, bro.
Yeah. But you can come in with like a whole coat or whatever. You could just be stinking up milk for 2 hours in a towel if we hit the rest of the goal.
God damn it, Verse. God damn it, Verse. I fuck it. Bro, you are my homie. What the fuck?
I didn't see what he did. I'm on my phone.
So we had 3 out of the $20 donations done up. Or no, 6 out of the $20 donations done up, and he paid the rest. So he just paid $480 for me to do the milk tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah.
They really want to see you suffer.
Xylee gets milkies.
Yes, and I know, and here's the thing. I know where the clip of me pouring the milk, I know where it's going, Verse. I know what you're doing. You're doing it for a clip, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He goes anything to fuck over Xylee. He's a mod in my chat, by the way.
Damn.
He's a mod on my channel.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. And
God damn it.
So yeah, if we do get the remaining 23 $20 donos, Xylee will do it at the top of tomorrow's episode, and you'll just be a latte the entire episode.
And if y'all don't hit that goal, I won't get mad. I won't be mad at
you.
If
we don't hit the goal, she'll still do Milky's tomorrow. It'll just be near the end of the show, and we'll hype it up the whole show, and then near the end, like let's say the last 20 minutes. We'll get her set up.
Get me to go out there.
Get her set up, and she'll bathe. She'll bathe.
Damn it!
It'll happen tomorrow night.
I fucking knew he was serious too. He messed me. If I donate the remaining amount, does that count towards the goal? LOL. Fuck you, Verse.
Got him.
Such a dickhead.
Xylee about to be. Was he 2% or whole?
Wait, does it matter?
I definitely don't think it should be skim milk. I'll tell you that much.
No, it's not going to be skim milk. I mean, honestly, I naturally grab whole milk anyway. So
interesting.
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
I think you need shut the hell up over there, ma'am. Okay, you just shut your damn mouth. All right, Miss Thing.
I'm sorry. It was the first thing I was thinking.
Shut the damn mouth.
I was thinking of milk. I'm sorry.
Retro Nook says whole milk or 2% milk. Whole milk is thicker. Yeah, whole milk is thicker than a Snicker.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll probably just grab the whole milk because that's what I normally grab for pumpkin anyway. So
yeah, the audience is saying whole milk.
Okay, it'll be whole milk. That's fine.
Someone suggested llama milk. I don't think we can get llama milk at this juncture.
Llama milk.
Is that a fucking thing?
Ugh.
You can get llama milk?
Not easily.
We need goat's milk. I never heard of llama milk.
There will be no eggnog. It's out of season.
I do love me some eggnog, though. Boy. Well, Christmas time, we're going to have fun with eggnog. I'll be like, ah!
Oh, my God.
I love me some eggnog. Just saying. Shit. God damn it. Y'all going to fuck me up tomorrow.
People with milk fetishes are getting off on this.
What if Xylee quits the show tonight and doesn't show up tomorrow because she doesn't want to do this? What if this is?
God, we shall hunt her down.
And you know what I'll do? I'll pull the Tommy C clause. Ding, ding.
Is there a milk fetish? I wonder.
Oh yeah, Xylee started it with this bunny button when she forced bunny buttons to do this.
Oh, okay.
She basically started a milk fetish.
It's a thing.
The audience loves it. Have you worn milk yet, Savage? Have you worn milk, Savage? Have you worn milk?
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
I did the condiments and everything else though.
Yeah.
I haven't got milk yet.
Yeah, we were gonna call this Xylee Gets Milked, but that has some other connotation to it that we. What was that, Xylee?
Do you hate me? Like, do you even like me?
That's why I didn't title it that. I said Xylee Gets Milkies.
No, literally. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a powwow. Savage, you're going to be our therapist for a moment. Do you even like me?
Xylee, I respect you, which is better than liking, but yes, I also like you.
How are you receiving that, Xylee? What is your feelings?
I'm having doubts.
Okay.
The gaslighting, the push-pull in our relationship. I'm having doubts.
You're my colleague. You're my work partner. If I push, it's to get the absolute best out of you.
Okay, I can't hate on that because honestly, I've become a better entertainer since working with him because I would never do this bullshit over there. Yeah, I would never do any of this bullshit. Like the hot sauce and shit. Would have never done nothing like that.
Very, very proud of you. I really am.
Oh yeah, Crime over there is losing their shit. Oh my God, she's degrading herself. Oh my God.
It's like
I'm degrading myself all the way to the bank.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh, wiping my eyes with $100
over there
bills.
With this, your hand out.
Thank you, Meowser. Meowser says, good news. Bathing in milk is actually good for the skin. Cleopatra used to do it and makes the milk stank not so bad, right? See? And I need it. So there we go.
Is Xylee's skin about to be immaculate after this?
It's about to be
bath?
glowing. Glowing, bitches.
Thank you. Actually, yeah. Thank you, guys. This is not a punishment. This is a punishment, as they call it. It's a punishment.
I say I'm reliving my youth, doing all these crazy things.
Yeah, this is nothing. This is we've all been in the back of a bar with a pool stick somewhere it shouldn't be.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You never smacked someone over the head with a pool stick in the back of a bar?
No.
Oh yeah, I was a fighter. Oh,
I was thinking the other way when you said.
I knew you were. I knew you were a fighter. I try to tell people you are not like the lovable person that everybody thinks you are.
What do you mean? People love a fighter.
I know I can't picture you being a fighter. You fight with your words.
Yeah, but that's how all fights need to start. Because if you throw a fist first, you go to jail. But if you throw
I'm intrigued. What made you go over the edge on that one? What was the push on that one?
On what?
Would you hitting somebody with a pool stick?
You can usually end a fight before people notice it's happened. With a pool stick, it's a range weapon, so you can have them down and out before there's any real movement in the bar. So you can jam the pool stick into their crotch, into their jugular. It's like a range. You get their pinpoints. You can hit them. You can hit them from like 4 or 5 feet away, and they drop to the ground, and it just looks like they drank too much.
Oh, why is this playing in my head? Roadhouse.
Same girl, same with Sam Elliott. I love that movie.
It's all I'm seeing right now in my brain.
Sam Elliott's good looking big day.
Big
Zebo.
Zebo.
With the milkers.
Heyo, I'm with the milkers. We know
Yes.
Big Zebo.
We love Big Zebo.
We love Big Zebo. Yeah, if you're ever in a bar and you have someone who's acting up and they're a little mouthy because they're drunk, people already see them drunk. You can usually hit them with a pool stick 4 or 5 feet away. Nobody's looking. You get them right in the neck or the nards, and it'll drop them, and it makes it look like they've just had too much to drink, like they've keeled over.
Oh, okay.
And then you go to help them up, and you whisper in their ear. You go, "Don't fuck with me," and they're discombobulated, so like they don't do shit because it's like a very disarming, the neck or the nards. And then
Alrighty then.
they
Never
pretty
go
much
play pool with Billy.
you pretty much own them at that point. You can set them in a chair. You can put them against a wall. Nobody sees it. It's the perfect crime.
So Savage, I'm gonna change the. So we're gonna talk about your episode today.
What about it?
What were you saying about Becky?
What?
About what she's doing to the channel, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, she's killing it.
You think so?
She's killing it.
Yeah.
I really do. And I hate it for Tina.
Yeah. Well, Boogie was talking on live talking about how, because he was talking about different co-hosts, who they can have on, either come and like special guest or co-host. And he suggested Becky going to live and Zayzooted going to Queen.
He said Tina going to live. He said Tina going to live. Right?
He said Tina also, but he said Becky deserves a chance of going to live also because we talked about it again when he went down to the chat, like to the VC.
Huh.
And Zayzooted going to Queens, wouldn't that hurt Tina?
Hell yeah. Because nobody can stand Zayzooted's voice either. It's on like nails on a chalkboard.
Like they don't like giving money to her at all.
Yeah. And that's what's hurting it. Well, Becky's I think she's just killed the channel. What the hell is Boogie thinking? He want her to go over there and ruin that too?
I don't know. I think Tina would be great over there though.
Yeah, Tina way better than her. Ugh.
I think Tina would be real good over there.
She need to go to purgatory. That's what she need to do. Send her ass right on over there to the game channel.
Send her with Glammy and Pharaoh.
Do you think?
Did you see John fighting with Glammy today?
Should we pull that up from the gaming channel?
Oh my god!
I was dying.
Oh my god! Hold on, let me pull it up. Just give me a second. That shit was actually kind of fucking funny.
John and her, he goes in on Glammy. I'm just rolling.
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out which timestamp I want to do because
You
there's
can't
several.
stay in my ass.
Danny DeLito says Zay looks like Eminem from 8 Mile while he's riding the bus about to fight Papa Doc. Oh shit! Does that make Pharaoh Papa Doc? Who's Papa Doc right now? Who's Zay's enemy? That? Papa Doc was from 8 Mile. He was the rap battle at the end of 8 Mile that Eminem went after. Right. Who is now the Falcon in the Marvel movies.
Okay, I'm going to share this. Savage, you going to be able to watch this if I share it?
I should be able to.
All right.
Maybe not.
Okay, we will just watch a little bit of this.
All right, so this is at the end. John went up there and he was telling Glammy she's playing like shit. She needs to play a healer. Stop doing DPS. And then he decided, hey, I'm on lunch break. I got enough time that I can do one round with you. He's yelling at Twiggy. He's yelling at Glammy. Y'all play like shit. He goes, Glammy, I don't know why you're up in the air. I'm trying to heal you right now. And then he yells at her about wasting his break.
I'm still on the point.
And she just
killing
sitting
Cloak
there
and
saying,
Dagger.
I'm happy. I want to be happy. Oh my god.
Glammy's playing White Queen.
I just got picked up by Emma Rose. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, way to waste my fucking break, Glammy. You're fucking terrible.
Scarlet Witch.
Like, why is Pharaoh even here? He's not even fucking playing the game. This shit's fucking retarded.
John, we carried them. We carried them, John.
And I played. Dude, I literally could not carry hard enough. Literally could not carry hard enough. Dude, how much damage did Glammy even do?
I don't know, John. I did better than you in that round.
You did 2.4k damage, Glammy.
I can't hear it. I'm just going on y'all's
way to contribute. Jesus Christ. Fucking retard.
And he laughed. Poor Glammy.
This game looks fun. I wish I played games because I would probably play this game.
That game is fun if you like that type of game. Like I play Paladins, I don't play Overwatch, but it's like a superhero version of like Overwatch, and I play Paladins, which is close to Overwatch. But yeah, they're actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't really play that type of game. I'm just my mind is too boomer. I think too old.
It might be. Well, my favorite games to play are like single player games, like we were talking about the Oblivion coming out and stuff like that. That or MMOs. I like multi-mass player.
I like Tetris. I got into Fall Guys. Fall Guys was pretty fun. But most games I just can't handle. My old man brain is like, get off my lawn.
Yeah, but you play Magic the Gathering too. I don't know how to play that.
Yeah, it's a thinking game.
It looks too. See, that's the thing. Magic the Gathering. Honestly, my husband plays it too. It looks way too complicated for me. Bruh.
I gotta do the personality. I can't do stuff like that. I'll just sit there and sit there.
I just want to go in a game and kill things, okay? That's all I want to do. Give me a dungeon crawler or some kind of game where I can just go pew pew and shoot things or throw magic balls at things or whatever. That's all I want to do. I just want to kill things, all right? I don't care about a story. Just give me something to kill things with. I'm good.
I think my favorite game is playing with people's emotions, and I get to do that.
Yes, we do know that, buddy.
Here in Lolcow Live. It is fantastic. Games of the flesh. Games of the mind.
And you'll wonder why I'm not stable.
What do you mean you're not stable? You've only just started drinking.
Yes, and you've driven me to that.
Hey, we're doing all right tonight.
Have her as alcoholic.
She's not drinking this week. Not alcohol, at least.
Listen. I'm not drinking. Not only am I not drinking alcohol for this week, right? I have already gone 1 week without my Diet Mountain Dew, and now I can't have Diet Mountain Dew this week either.
It's okay. We got a gallon of milk to make up for it.
My neighbor's gonna think I'm so damn retarded.
My melatonin's kicking in. It's night time.
Have a good night,
Thank
Savage.
you for calling in. I appreciate you calling in.
No problem. Anytime. See y'all later.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Ladies
That was
and gentlemen,
nice of her to call in.
Yeah, we got Savage and the pirate flags that ushered her in. Can usher her out too. I don't know if you're still here with us. Meowser says you should play Balatro Billy at one game of the year, and it's an insane card game, and it plays with your sanity too. Yeah, I would if I had the time to learn it. I just don't have the time to learn new games, you know? Right now I'm going all in on the Lolcow universe. That's my time sink.
Oh!
What's up?
Tool saying,
Tool Vicarious says we need a Champions of the North remaster like they did with the Baldur's Gate, please. You like that?
Champions of Norath
was
my favorite video game ever. My favorite dungeon crawler ever. You could not beat my Dark Elf. She was a badass. Champion of Norath, by far the best dungeon crawler ever fucking made. And fun fact, I had a cat that every time we would cut on the game and the music would play and it would swivel around and show you the world. My cat, Gur Baby, his name was Gur Baby because when he ran, he gurred. So he would go when he would run. He would hear the music in the back room where we started up the game, and he would run from the front room just to come and sit in front of the TV and hear the music and watch it swirl around. Oh, I love that game. That was the best dungeon crawler ever.
Damn. That sounds fun. That sounds
amazing. Damn good game. Damn good game.
I wish there was like one game that I could think back to and get excited like that. Like out of all the games I played, I can't think like I had fun playing like the old wrestling games when I was a kid. I had fun playing Street Fighter, but it was always like versus people, you know? It was me hanging out with my friends and just smashing it. Like Super Smash Brothers on the Switch was fun. That was playing with my friends. But I never really get into games like that deeply. Magic.
I have two games that I get excited like that about talking is Champions of Norath and then Fable. like the first Fable, because it was just like, it was ahead of its fucking time at the time when it came out. Such a good game. I get excited about Fable too. Fable was like my all-time favorite
Jaffe
series.
made that game.
Jaffe made what game?
Champions of Norath, I think.
I would have to he says I'm kidding, by the way.
Damn, little troll. Tool Vicarious says one of the only few games you can hook up 4 PS2 controllers to as well. LOL. Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
And my character was amazing. And I used to like read those type of books and stuff like that. So I used to love all that stuff.
People are asking for that Gibby. I don't know if we could give them that Gibby.
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know, guys. I don't think there's only a couple people asking for the Gibby. I don't think it's appropriate to give you that Gibby.
We can give it to him tomorrow.
Maybe. So Cousin Matt says, "Hey Billy, did you hear about me calling Jared out? He's scared to fight me. Even Cobes called him a coward." I didn't hear about that, Cousin Matt.
What?
Is King Cobra back on YouTube? There's in the world of lolcows, there's a very gross horror cow, a sicko cow named Jared, and he's gross. I don't think he needs to be anywhere near children. Tool Vicarious, welcome to Cash Cow.
Thank you.
He's a sicko. I believe Keem called him out a couple years ago. There was a video of him, and we tried to. I think YouTube shut his channel down after it made drama alert. Dude was creeper.
Oh, ugh.
Creeper. That Gibby is under light supervision. People want to give you that milky. Yeah. Give me that milky.
Oh, Verse also told me to tell Billy if he calls it Xylee Gets Milked, I'm getting a refund from my bank. That is, I can't have a receipt tied to that.
I definitely haven't called it that.
He's talking about the stream tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to Verse. I'm a very sweet boy. And anybody who does do that, I obviously I would tell them, shut up, pussy. Get the shirt right now at lolcow.co. That's right. $35 in the shop unless you're super fat. The 5XL is a little extra. But why not buy a 5XL and use it as a summer, I don't know, a day tent. Put some stakes in the ground and use it as a little camping tent. It'd be very nice. Shut up, pussy. While you're at it, buy a hoodie too, dude. The LolcowRewind hoodie. You can get your name put on it for a nominal fee. Very nice.
I got to buy 2 of those hoodies.
2? You can get the LolcowRewind t-shirt. My mom has one. She got the LolcowRewind t-shirt. You can get the
I'm buying 2 for my best friends.
For the besties?
For my 2 besties, yeah.
You get the LolcowRewind hat. You got the LolcowRewind hat, don't you, Xylee?
Yes, I do, actually.
It look good
here.
as fuck on you.
Yep.
There you go. Look at that shit. What have you done to it?
Oh, I'm a Southern girl. We don't wear flat bills. Thank you. I don't wear flat bills.
Whatever you've done to it has perplexed me.
Yeah, you curve your bill. What the hell? I don't wear that shit flat.
I find that quite perplexing.
What? It comes out eventually, but it curves the bill.
And very interesting.
Yeah.
People who got seasick from me moving that up and down so fast, I apologize. Please don't vomit off the edge of the ship.
Please don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any clips from any shows we haven't covered yet, Xylee?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. What? We covered gaming. Nerds was
we had
Nerds.
Savage. We had Savage come on. We talked about milkers.
Okay, we talked about milkers. We didn't talk about cafe.
I do believe.
Oh, well, beans. Okay, hold on. Let's go Local Cafe.
Yes. A zombie?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, we're going to.
Okay, hold on.
Pull up a little bit of that cafe. Nice morning coffee with beans and Ken. I like to think of Local Cafe as the morning version of Rewind.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like breakfast Rewind.
It is. Yeah, it's like breakfast Rewind. It is, actually.
It's Rewind to start your day, and then Rewind is like cafe for alcoholics. It's the cafe to drink yourself to sleep.
All right. This is Beans showing off the design for her boxing gloves to fight Zayzooted.
Oh, I remember when she was making these the other night. They're lit.
Contact sports, but Sterling, she has a buddy that probably does some boxing and stuff like that. And she recommended to me a different, web application where you can design gloves. And I just went to town. So the first one is more, Lolcow Cafe themed, add some promotion to our show, things of that nature. But the second one is more just regular beans. So if you don't know me, my favorite color is light blue, a baby blue. And I just put like my little bean on there and put beans at the bottom. So
I like the beans one.
Yes.
I like that one better.
I like the brown one because it looks like a coffee bean, like she's about to just bean somebody. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they're both cool. I think that
the first one is more.
I think that it's wild that she's designing the gloves before she's learning how to box. I think it's classic Beans, and I think that it's, if nothing else comes out of this fight, if Beans gets a custom pair of gloves, it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually going to fight or not at this point. I would still love to see it. I don't know if we got any further with that.
No.
Have we heard any more?
I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to tell you now, I don't think any of those fights going to happen.
Sunny Sinner, welcome to Bam World, coming through. Gotta love the sinner. Hate the sin.
I mean, you got nerds, but honestly, they were talking about all the Twiggy shit, basically, throughout nerds.
Yeah, we covered.
And quite honestly, kind of over it.
We covered Twiggy's lawsuit. I think it would be awesome if it was Twiggy versus Rewind in a lawsuit. And honestly, I don't know whose side I would pick there. I know personally it would hurt me to lose a lawsuit to Twiggy, but we probably...
You don't know whose side to pick!
Okay. That probably would hurt us in the lawsuit, me saying that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would!
I 100% pick us in the lawsuit.
Okay.
I 100% am Team Rewind in that lawsuit.
I'm glad he didn't see the first title. That's all I'm going to say.
Yapper coming through. Thank you for your support, Yapper.
Thank you, Yapper. It was because of you the title got changed to what it got changed to.
Well, because I think originally we were going to put a funny title up. And then as I was thinking, maybe it wouldn't be the best time for a funny title. Because the recent events was Boogie coming on to our 100th episode and saying the F slur.
God damn it, Boogie. I'm still disappointed. I told Boogie in main chat, I'm like, I'm not mad at you, Boogie. I'm disappointed.
It's just, you think you know a guy.
I know. I know.
It's so funny. There's like an old episode of Lolcow Live between Boogie and Tommy C. And it's like, it starts out and like Boogie's like, Tommy called me a beep. And it's like, Tommy's like, yeah, I called you a beep. And it's just them calling him the slur. It's just a different world.
Those beeps used to drive me nuts on those edits. Oh my God.
It's just a different world in which we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed. The Sunny Sinner says, Billy, you and Xylee are the best tandem of hosts, even better than live. Look, I don't agree with that. I think Xylee and I are so far from how good we're going to be in like 6 months. You don't understand. Xylee and I are still crawling. We're still crawling. In 6 months, we're going to be so good that you're going to see us on ESPN, and they're going to put talking shit about online idiots. It's going to be the next Olympic sport. Xylee and I are going to be Olympic level shit talkers. I promise. It's only a matter of time.
Show the dolls. Oh yeah, they on Local Live they did AI dolls.
Yeah, I want to bring that segment up because that was cute as hell.
Okay, let me pull it up. Give me 1 second.
One of the I think that one of the dolls, Keem had 3 dolls, Boogie had 3 dolls. You and I each had a doll. There was like one of the dolls I really didn't get, but I can't remember which one it was. We'll have to go through them. We'll just have to.
Okay, let me see if they just put it in timestamp because I can't find it by scrolling. Milkers Live. Okay, here we go.
As Xylee pulls this up, I want to thank everybody for their continued support of LolcowRewind. Tomorrow, Xylee Gets Milkies will be the title of the episode. Xylee will be taking a milk bath, not for punishment, for her to show that she stands with solidarity for the fallen clowns and women who have been forced.
Shut the fuck up. I heard you, motherfucker. All right, listen. Being that we're just showing the dolls, I'm putting this shit at 1.5, okay? Because it's like literally...
Well, we're going to have to pause for them to see the dolls.
Yeah, of course I'm going to pause it.
So why not just play it at regular speed? Because
it's like 10 minutes long.
The dolls?
The doll segment is like 10 minutes long.
Because we're going to, like, if we just show the dolls as quick as they show it, that'll give the audience enough time to see the dolls, right?
Yes. Okay. All right. Fine.
Because we're gonna end up pausing it, so our audience can look at the dolls.
Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Are you ready?
Yes.
Close to other people. Oh, it's crazy.
So
they had to explode it too.
So there's this big meme going on. I don't know. Maybe you've seen it of like influencers and like their toy lines, right? And so I had the docket team make a toy line for every single figure in the LCU. All right, here we go. This is going to be fun. Okay. All right.
So
that's the first Keem doll.
This is the Keem doll. Hat sold separately. They hit him with this one first. They hit him with this. This should have been the third one. The bald meme should have been the third one. Hitting him right off the bat. This would have been way funnier as the last one.
Separately.
There's the Keem one. Hat sold separately. Oh, God. Here's another Keem one.
That one I love.
That one looks good. I like that one.
Yeah. Keem got all caught up on the fact that the logo wasn't exact. AI can't do logos.
Yeah.
AI ain't smart enough to steal logos yet.
What is that fucking logo on the front? I don't get it.
It doesn't know how to do the logos exactly, so it screws them up pretty often.
Here's the third one for me.
I like how he comes with detachable beard and hat. Like he knows he's gonna go out and do some yard work, so the beard and hat gonna get dirty. And he's got a tactical White Claw.
I love the White Claw. Oh god.
Let's see the buggy ones.
Oh
That one is
shit,
perfect.
That's creepy.
That's perfect.
That looks so uncanny.
I love this one.
Dorito.
That's like that Jack Black mountain. Minecraft Jack Black doll. It's like so creepy. Look at that.
James F.M. Let's check out.
I was mad. Now you're winning me back over with actual content. This is nice.
Let's check out the next one. Oh my god.
With the liar on his cheek, Mountain Dew and magic cards.
That's totally buggy.
Peace on these. Christ. Oh, I don't know what magic cards you get though. Now I'm addicted to getting miniature magic cards. Oh, that one posted that one.
And then there's this one. Tomb Raider shirt on.
Don't show up at his doorstep.
True.
The Discord. Isn't that perfect? You got to see these garbage.
Oh, look at the Becky one.
Okay.
That's the Becky one.
That's messed up. Why does it come with a bag of trash and a V8 splash? The V8 splash to fill the hot sauce with. That's fucked up, dude.
I like how they have her cat there, though. Because, I mean, listen, the cat is the real star of the show in her house, okay?
Yeah.
Zoe is amazing. We love Zoe. We stan Zoe.
One.
That's messed
up.
up.
Look at the garbage. You get literal garbage.
Oh God.
Oh,
Let's go.
my God.
Let's go.
That's perfect.
She looked so crazy when she was covered in that pie goop.
That was funny, though, when she showed up with all the goop all over.
Yeah.
That was funny when she showed up here with it.
No,
I have to give it to her.
She's great. We owe her 700 thanks.
Oh, that's funny as
God,
shit.
I love AI.
Chartwig 15. All right, Tina.
She got the bat. It should have came with a $500 table to dent up. $5,000 table. See how I always be adding zeros or forgetting zeros?
Yeah, you do. The bat, the cigarette, an extra leg, and her dog.
It comes with an interchangeable leg, a cigarette, a baseball bat, and a tiny dog.
Oh, here goes Mike.
They did his face weird.
I can't believe Boogie didn't get the pickle. Like, out of all people.
Really? You think so?
Like, Boogie was like, why the pickle? I'm like, what? Why would Boogie ask
talking
that?
about him? You talking about why? Okay, now I get what you're saying.
What's with the pickle?
Because he's Pickle Boy.
Oh, that's true. It should have had like an
$50. $50. Then I sent another 20s left.
Then
breakage.
I'll read them to you. But
ending the
it was. I'll
stream
hours
this Saturday
up against that. But back with ass.
Oh my God! Quit yelling at each other.
Boogie was scamming the fans.
12 hours.
Boogie was scamming them fans.
Friends, but
well, we gotta go back a little further. You skip mine.
There you go.
Look at that one. You gotta get what they say about it, because what they say about it was so good. They were like, "Look at this boy here, Billy the Fridge." They say all the good things.
12 hours. It's this Saturday. Billy the Fridge. This is fucking dope.
Donut Fridge. The blowfish? What's the blowfish?
I don't understand that reference.
What's the blowfish, guys?
They didn't understand.
What's the blowfish, guys? Hit them with the pufferfish in the chat, guys. Rastov is watching. He knows about the blowfish.
Donut Fridge. The blowfish? What's the blowfish?
I don't understand that reference, but oh my God, Xylee gets real.
They put my pumpkin in there.
And don't they know you're not supposed to be having a Diet Mountain Dew right now?
Yeah, but I'm known for my Diet Mountain Dew.
And your keyboard? Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
fault. Because Scully, I was in the VC and Scully comes up to me and goes, Xylee, can I see a picture of Pumpkin? I'm like, why do you need a picture of Pumpkin? Because I can't tell you why I need a picture of Pumpkin. So look at my pumpkin. My pumpkin's there.
That's ominous. That sounds like she was about to make a missing poster.
Cat, keyboard, diet do. Okay, that's good. He's great. Savage better have cigarettes, just a whole fucking pack. White claw bullhorn.
This one is probably one of the best ones, honestly.
Horn
needs bigger knockers.
You think so? The boobs need to be bigger?
Yeah, the boobs are too modest.
Is that a vape? Honor the code or walk the plank, she says.
Oh God, Roxy.
Oh,
that's fucked up, dude.
They did Roxy dirty, bro.
They made her look like the fucking Chucky doll.
They did Roxy dirty.
Idiot.
Roxy sees this. She gonna run from herself.
Idiot.
She's got her phone so she can secretly be recording people.
Oh God Almighty.
Oh God, Zach's doing it. Here we go.
Dude, that looked like her boyfriend.
Voice.
Do you notice they put a transformer in there because of what she said?
Yeah. They got the purple fucking hair wig there in the background. That's funny. The voice changer. The 8 Mile microphone.
That voice changer killed.
Oh my God.
Night. What's with this sandwich? I don't get this at all.
I don't get any of that.
I like how they don't get it. What is that? I don't get it. What does that spread and that bread mean? I don't get that.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't get it until you just said that.
Really?
Swear to God, I did not get it the first time around until you just said that.
Well, I don't get it either. What is that?
Yeah, either. Yeah,
what
I don't
is
know.
that?
All right, Buff Weeb.
What that do?
I don't.
What that do?
One buff weeb.
The wooden chair.
Dude, that looks funny as hell. He looked like a midget hamster.
He does.
Holy shit, dude. Or a dwarf hamster.
Dude, I fuck with One Buff Weeb. He's a good find. I'm looking forward to hanging out with that guy, I think.
Hell yeah.
I think.
I'm not sure.
What the fuck? What'd they do to Ken? They're like,
I don't know, man.
Did they not have a picture of Ken? They just put the fucking Chad meme in the Chef Boyardee hat?
Apparently, AI liked Ken out of everybody.
The fuck? I've seen Ken in real life. This is very, very favorable to Ken. All right? Ken doesn't need any more favors. He's tall. He's handsome. He doesn't need to be goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger. The fuck?
The face on some of these, god damn it.
Chef Ken.
I can't.
Beans.
Beans is
that's
cute.
That's actually just Beans. That's just a photograph of Beans.
It is.
One's perfect. I heart Grim, it says.
Here's Jaffa.
Oh, you skipped Rastov too.
Oh god, this is gonna be demented.
Okay,
yeah, that's classic David. Dude, David came in a lot during that 12-hour stream. I enjoyed David actually a lot.
That's fucked up, dude.
They fucked Rastov up.
If I was Rastov, I would do what Twiggy did to us to them. I would cease and desist.
Yeah.
Dude, Rastov.
What's the thing of this?
Rastov, they probably don't like you. Like I'm your friend, dude. They probably don't like you. Why would they do this to you?
We wouldn't have done you this dirty.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude.
Playmat? What is the thing in the bottom right?
I have no idea.
Is Rastov's going to rock that haircut forever?
I guess so. Bunny.
Who the fuck is Bunny? I did a tier list. We made a lot of money doing a tier list, by the way. A lot of the money came.
No, you didn't, Boogie, because you didn't do the tier list how I told you to do the tier list, Boogie.
From the tier list. She was on it. I don't really understand who she is.
She's on Madhouse. Are you retarded?
We'll put her on one of our shows so I get to fucking know her. I don't fucking know her. I don't watch Madhouse.
Here's Grim. His only meme is that he dates beans. Look, he's just
has a can of beans.
Like what?
Grim, now with more beans.
Nightmare.
There's Nightmare.
He should have had Becky's hoodie with him.
I know, right?
What is that? Is that a paddle there? What is the orb?
I don't know what this is about.
Is that the paddle that he got Becky's hoodie out of the water with? He didn't fish it out though, did he?
No, he didn't fish it out. I don't know what this is.
Huh.
The green screen, yeah, I get that, but I don't know this. I don't know what that's for.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Glammy.
Inuyasha and a lightsaber.
Is Glammy on her own shirt?
Yeah.
Can we go back to Glammy real quick? Okay, Glammy looks like okay. I was trying to make a joke, and I don't think it's funny, but Glammy looks like that's not a lightsaber. It's the lightsaber that the kid on her shirt found in her mom's dresser drawer.
Oh my God! Pressing play.
Pharaoh looked like Mudahar. Nah, not really.
Dude, is Pharaoh a Fortnite guy? Is that what I'm
That's funny though. My brother.
Yeah, this is
getting from that. My brother, he said.
Oh God.
Dude, that Twiggy's wife has no arms now?
Yeah, I guess they were trying to do no legs, and she ended up with no arms and certificate of sociopath.
Damn. That does look like Twiggy, though.
Armless.
Huh?
That does look like Twiggy, though.
It does look like Twiggy, yeah.
Wife, why is she armless now?
I think they were trying to make her legless, and the AI was just like, nope, no arms.
So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That was really fun. We liked that segment a lot. Michael DiVincenzo says Ken's figure looks like he can play Popeye IRL. And they gave him some damn guns, dude.
I know.
Holly Dolly says zoom in on Roxy's face. I don't want to. That was mean. They fucked her up. They fucked her toy up. They gave her toy to fucking Sid from Toy Story, and they were like, put her on melt, motherfucker. Like between her and Rastov, I don't know who they did dirtier. Everybody else was like really fun, but Roxy and Rastov got done dirty.
They did Roxy bad. Who
did they do worse, Roxy or Rastov?
I would actually have to say they did Roxy worse. Honestly. I'd have to say they did Roxy worse.
Okay.
They did Rastov pretty bad. Like Rastov's a very close second.
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty bad. Shout out to Meg. Megs and C's in the chat. Thank you for all the love and support you've been giving us. One of our crowns. Poke Gaga, one of our crowns. We also have Big Moose, one of our crowns. All our pay pigs. I'm going to actually pull you guys up and name you off. There's too many of you to remember. I don't want to miss any of you out. While I retool Vicarious. Finally figured out on the Discord. You sold me when you got hyped on the Champions Talk. My first Discord server joined. Woohoo! Welcome to the Discord. Hopefully you love it. Come join us in the voice chat. We have a fun time in there. Again, our pay pigs: Oxblood Fawn, Big E 3737, Doza 94, Necro, Chilled Milk, Obso 99, Rastov 258, Surdy, Anon, Huge Ass, Snaggletooth, Never Ender, Wonder Women, Sergeant Fuddy Face, Cracker 0365, Gwen, Pamela Brooks, Kyrie, Lily Musai. Appreciate y'all for being pay pig level supporters of LolcowRewind.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody on the cash cow level, there's way too many of you to name here, but like I said, you can join us in the voice chat, and we'll be chatting in there all the time. Xylee and I are in there. Xylie's in there more than I am, and I feel like I'm in there enough that if you wanted to have a chat with me, it wouldn't be too hard to find me throughout the week. Right? Would you say that, Xylee? Would that be fair?
No, it's not hard to find you. I'm in there a lot though, and I like put my headset on and like have my phone in my back pocket and do like house chores and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're pretty accessible there in the Discord. I'm always talking in the text chats to people who aren't even in the LolcowRewind memberships. Everybody who's in the different shows are there in the text chats, and I'm constantly talking with everybody there too. So if you're watching and you're not directly one of ours, join us in the party there too. Swag Boy 3050 says, Billy, can you do a Mickey Mouse voice? Here's my impression of Mickey Mouse doing an impression of Billy the Fridge. Welcome to Disneyland.
Fuck off. That was funny, you asshole.
Did you?
That's amazing. I love how you turned that shit around. That I'm using that. I'm letting you know now I'm stealing that shtick from you.
Did you like that one, Xylee?
That was good. That was good. That was a great turnaround. I loved it.
Shout out to the R's in the chat. Much love and appreciation.
I got the redirect in, by the way.
Cool. Yeah, we're just cooling down now. We're winding down. Thank you guys for hanging with us tonight.
Thanks for the laughs. It was good.
My heart was heavy.
Lighten the mood up.
My heart was heavy.
Same.
Got so much love for Keem, Brantley, and all of their people, and all of us, because we're their people. You're their people. Everybody watching, everybody, all the other hosts, we all got love for them too, and I know we're all feeling some type of way for them. And I know Xylee hit me up and she was like, dude, I don't know, can we just do a regular show? And I was like, we'll do something, Xylee, because we gotta bring the mood up a little bit. We gotta be medicine.
I'm gonna tell y'all what Billy said. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna leak DMs for a second. You said, hold on, it was over here. Yeah. He said he told me I could have the night off. I told him fuck off. And then he said, we just gotta do the show the audience needs. They need some medicine tonight. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. We'll just do the best that we can and try and make everybody smile a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's at the end of the day, that's what we do every day, right? Because we don't know what the worst thing is that anybody's going through, but everybody's got something someday that they need a little smile, a little laugh, and that's why I do what I do. I don't know who needs it, but somebody needs it. And today we know who needed it. And we all did. So hell yeah. Rewind is here with you every day we can be, and especially today. Xylee, before we send him off to Lolcow Madhouse, anything you want to say to the RWO?
Yeah. Thank you for coming out, guys. Thank you for making it. Thank you, Verse, for making it where I'm going to pour a whole gallon of milk on my fucking head, you dickhead. But thank you for the support. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the memberships. And thank you for coming out. And I'm glad that we were able to get, a lighter mood,
Xylee gets
and be
milkies. Proper Lives 34. Bang, bang. Welcome to Bam World. And everybody, thank you for hanging. We will see you tomorrow for that milk bath.
Yes. At the end of the stream, let's go!
Send a little love over to Madhouse. And, for what you love and who you love them a little harder tonight. We're sending love to Keem and Brantley and the whole family. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Night, everybody.
Go check out Madhouse.